What's up, YouTube? It's Fusion Sanity here, giving you another Let's Play of Assassin's Creed 4 DLC, Freedom Cry. And we are back looking for a gentleman. If you didn't see last episode, we helped out one of our friends get away from somebody, and we are shipwrecked. So we landed in this little city here, and that looks like it's our target right there. So we're going to be tailing that guy to the brothel. So far, this DLC has really been impressive. I really was not expecting it to be near as good as it is right now. I've been liking the new weapons that have been introduced so far, even though there's only 2. But, you know, one thing I like about Assassin's Creed is they don't just let everything out in the beginning. You know, towards, the middle and the end, you get new weapons. So those will be interesting. If you have any weapon predictions, you should just say it in the comments for this video. Jailers are looking for runaway slaves in what? I didn't get to even read. I'm also really impressed about this DLC being connected with this guy here, because you see, in Assassin's Creed 4, in case you guys are just watchers and you've never played Assassin's Creed, this guy is like your main man on your ship and stuff. So, like, they have this guy be your main guy, and actually throughout the story, he discusses how he was a slave and he worked to making sugar and stuff, but I never thought that his backstory would turn into something that we get to play, which I thought was really clever of Ubisoft. Okay, so we're gonna eavesdrop.
You think me a traitor?
Slaves will be safer for it.
Monsieur Gouverneur, if they felt safe at the plantation, do you think they would rebel?
Of course. It's their animal nature. Violence is the only currency that motivates them. Like coin to you. If you really want to protect your African friends, spread the word. Quiet them down. Otherwise...
You need not describe. I know what you do.
I could not raise a hand to hurt a fly. But the overseers have every right to discipline as they see fit.
Will not be necessary. I will deliver your message. The cost will be high.
We will both profit by.
Is there any other service you require, Gouverneur?
Oh, an old man like me. I dare say Guzan has exhausted me already.
Then show yourself out.
So it looks like we're gonna find out what this guy delivered from. So let's talk to her.
Madame Joseph. Expecting a package.
It. But not you. Where's l'Admiral? I see. And do you mean for me to meet the same fate? Look around. One threat, and these men will end you.
I bring no threat. Tell me, how do the Templars allow you to carry on like this?
I am only the messenger. But before you judge, remember, the Templars' coin, like any, will buy the freedom of men like you. I know this mark.
You know nothing.
You have the brand of a slave, the eloquence of a scholar, hands of a sailor, and an assassin's hood. Few weapons. I think the storm stranded you. What do you need? A ship? Shelter? These things can be had for the price of this puzzle.
I need nothing I can't win for myself. But prove that what you promise is true. And perhaps something can be arranged.
Is this your game? Very well. Then you will do me a favor. Augustin Dufort is a very secretive man. First find his plantation contact and give him this message from the gouverneur. Augustin will give you all the proof you need. Repeat this password. Sili patoto krabla va manger.
Sili pas dodo, krabla va manger.
Pas mal. A convincing baritone. Now I suggest you leave before my admirers get suspicious.
Alright, so memory 2 is... Now, out of that little conversation they had there, I noticed several things, like, it looks like those two there have, like, a connection from the past, because I noticed how she's like, I've seen this mark. Maybe they were both sold to the same... Really have bad vocabulary. But, yeah, it looks like it. Help out our fellow brethren. No. Man, those darts come in more. I like these darts much more than the berserk darts, because with these darts, you get more of a stealthy approach, but with the berserk darts, kind of create a distraction, but it's a small one, and usually when you go, like one of the guys go berserk, the NPCs sense it so much more faster than the guy, like, kill them. So the NPC that you didn't make go berserk. Oh, here we go. Some reading, story time. Alright, so plantations. Plantation raids are good ways to liberate many slaves simultaneously. You can find them near Prince and the rest of the Caribbean. Next page. Plantations. However, once a plantation has successfully been raided, it will become deserted until a new owner establishes himself in that location. Alright, so it seems like now they're also adding, which looks really interesting. Instead of just raiding, in Assassin's Creed 4 you can raid warehouses. Plantations might be the same, but give bigger raids, I would guess. Alright. I don't know about you guys, but when I play this game, I like to play as stealthy as I can. More fun, and it's also more of a challenge. If you try and get past people, maybe without killing. Only knock people out. Or just not getting discovered. That's why I think these sleep darts are real. A clever idea. I also want to shut off that bell right there. Uh-oh. Sometimes I hate when that happens, but I just got lucky enough.
I know this tune.
Did you just say I know these two, or I know this tune? I think it was tune, because turn this off in case I get this. The bells and I have to hack and slash, like I said.
The wise man is down that path.
Thank you, sister.
Let's go. To the wise man. So it looks like this is one of the plantations. I almost want to just take over this plantation, but the storyline and maybe. I can take, maybe see if we get loot or something. I think this game is beautifully designed with the forest and such. I like the forest areas, the city areas, mainly because the city areas are sometimes a lot more boring, and but with the forest, everything looks so naturally placed, to jump off and to climb up on and such. That's why I was really disappointed in it. And you only played as, because when you were Kenway, you really weren't in the. But let's see what's going on here. Oh, there's the blunderbuss right there. Notice that. Let's see. What path should we take? I think that if we take that path over there, we're gonna run into more people. And we'll kill them. So let's try and do this as stealthy as we can. I'm your savior. I have a dilemma. Sometimes I find it hilarious. You're right next. Is that guy like feeling around? If he comes around the corner, we're good. Oh god, does he? This is a problem. What the hell? That's sure a way to get up. It's a better idea. Go, Lee. You don't have anything. It'll distract. Oh, please don't tell me he's secret. Wow. If I get discovered, this is just. No, I think I'm gonna try. Okay, that works. It's clever. Come around the corner. I dare you. I love that move. It's so helpful. Especially when you're just like, you see somebody, they spot you, you know they're, like, no matter how far away you run or where you hide, they're gonna get you. Can you climb up through there? It looks like. Maybe that's just there. You can see them. Alright, guys. I don't know why, but for a second I thought that. I know what this will be. I decide to shoot. There's more of a chance to kill. He's right next to the lead. Yeah. That's really funny, because now that guy's not usually. Wow, guys. Jeez, I went through that whole thing and I did not get discovered once, which was really cool. What's up, man?
Do not let them escape. The river.
I didn't even notice those guys right there. I had no idea there was even a boat there. The lifts. When I saw those in Brotherhood first, I thought that those were... I thought it was a really cool way to, like, make... One dilemma that I've heard about, like, this game is, like, so many people try and give ideas for, like... But if I was to give an idea for an assassin, I would have never thought of pirates. Like, I heard a lot of people think they should do a future one, a cowboy one, and I'm thinking, like, that's I don't think that's gonna work out better. Like, I think that's just gonna... I mean, maybe a cowboy, but a future one, that would... Like, out of Assassin's Creed 3, out of everybody, like, playing as anybody in Assassin's Creed 3, the worst person I would never want to play as was Desmond. What a coincidence. Desmond was in the future. I thought Desmond was one of the most boring characters.
Augustine's your fault.
Blanc dit sans fait. Bon Dieu fait sans dit. The French governor is two-faced. Bastien helps as she can, but Maroon independence is long to build. Longer now. A warrior like you would be a great asset to our cause.
With due respect, I serve a different brotherhood and am honor-bound to return as soon as I find the means.
But only the Iowa know when that will be. Meantime, I have sanctuary and weapons to share.
Perhaps our needs may align for a time. What do you need?
Recruits, liberated slaves. The warriors among them join me. The others grow the community for which we fight. Petit à petit, oiseau fait son nid.
I suppose I might lend a hand for a time.
Petit bachiche. I will see that you are rewarded for whatever you can give.
Ooh. So that's how we get it.
There's much to do.
I might want to try that out. I know that those are single-shot weapons. The bad thing about those is if you miss, they're gonna come at you. Alright, story time again. Liberating slaves secure the trust of other freed people. They can assist you by providing new weapons and new upgrades for you and your ship. Oh, that's cool. I might get more into this. Like I said earlier in the video, Recruiting Maroons help you build resistance in various ways. They can join your ship's crew, infiltrate plantations, or even provide Well, that sounds interesting. I especially think the part about really cool. Kind of have like your own little. Alright, so wait, let's see. Do buy blunderbuss.
I have a few.
Alright, let's go hunting. I'm still trying to determine, now that I've been paying more attention to before you meet Kenway, Edward Kenway, the guy, but, or is this after you meet? Because if this is before, it makes a little bit more, but if it's after, I could see that too. Because if you play the game, he talks about how he wants to serve his cause better. However, I do think, this is probably before, because you can kind of, like, if you come to how he looks in the actual video game of 4. Firearm that can deal damage to multiple targets, it is shorter. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's cool. There's multiple versions, so we can go buy a better one. LT. Whoa, dude. Okay, I have to say, that's a bit exaggerated. I don't think that back then that would have done that. That is so crazy. If that really did that back then, that is really awesome. You know, another place where the blunderbuss was pretty popular was Fable. Fable 2, I believe there was a blunderbuss, and then... Wow, and it reloads fast. Sorry, I knew I was just talking about me being more of a stealthy player, but I couldn't resist. Could not resist that. That is really cool. The only way you can make that thing even better is making it so when you shoot the people, it like decapitates and their body parts go flying. Like in Gears of War. That's one really Spaghettios. Sorry, fellas. They see. That is some good. Oh, you know what? I just realized this. You know how they were talking about earlier with the Plantations and such, like help having your guys, your resistance maroons or whatever they were called, help you. It reminds me, in Brotherhood, you could do such stuff like that. You could call your Brotherhood over. Like another. This reloads way faster than. I don't see. Ooh, did that guy's leg just get blown off? I don't know why. It really looked like it did. I'm just gonna fight through these guys. Only 3 more left before we've liberated this whole... I like the music, like, a lot. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good. Let's not let them... What I find funny is that guy's black and he's Kind of like killing his own people. That's really... No surrendering on my watch.
You're not safe.
Alright, so we liberated 29. Now we have 41 in total. And to get that awesome machete, you need 300. Well, it'll be a while, but we still can do it. Recruit more runes, unlock that mission. Alright, guys. So like I said, after I finished that plantation, I said I was going to end this video, so please like and subscribe if you like this. You know, post in the comments what you think, any suggestions, any preferences you have. I will definitely, remember, this is a small channel. If I get a comment, I go crazy. So I'll obviously read it, and then I'll also, you know, listen to you. So, any suggestions, don't be afraid to ask. Well, that ends this part 2 of this Let's Play. Part 3 should be coming out tomorrow. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.